Welcome to my channel. Old Coins History 333. In this video I am telling you about American top 10 quarter dollars of different status, so watch this video till end and enjoy it. Top 1. The 2018 P Block Island quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series, which pays tribute to some of the most breathtaking natural sights across the United States. This particular quarter highlights the beauty of Block Island National Wildlife Refuge in Rhode Island, a sanctuary known for its stunning landscapes and diverse wildlife. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find a beautifully detailed scene featuring a black-crowned night heron in mid-flight, gracefully soaring over the island's serene waters. The heron, depicted with its wings spread wide, symbolizes the island's rich biodiversity and the peaceful environment that attracts nature lovers and wildlife enthusiasts from all over the country. Surrounding the image are inscriptions that commemorate the refuge and the minting year, 2018, along with the words, Block Island, and Rhode Island. Turning to the obverse side, the coin features the classic profile of George Washington. This timeless image has been a familiar sight on U.S. quarters since 1932, and it remains an enduring symbol of American heritage. But what makes this quarter truly stand out in the eyes of collectors? The value of the 2018 P Block Island quarter lies not only in its design and commemorative significance but also in its condition and rarity. Coins that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition are especially sought after. These flawless examples have no signs of wear, scratches, or marks, and their perfect surfaces make them highly desirable for collectors and investors alike. Beyond the standard condition criteria, collectors also look for unique minting errors or variations. While errors such as double dies or misprints are uncommon, they can significantly increase a coin's worth. Even without these rare errors, finding a 2018 P Block Island quarter in top-notch condition can be a thrilling discovery for anyone with an interest in coin collecting. Over the years, the demand for coins from the America the Beautiful series, particularly well-preserved specimens, has only grown. As time passes, these coins become harder to find in mint condition, adding to their allure and collectible value. So, just how much could this piece of American history be worth today? A flawless, uncirculated 2018 P Block Island quarter has the potential to fetch an impressive amount. In the world of coin collecting, a perfect example of this quarter could be valued at as much as $7,500. Yes, $7,500 for a single quarter. It's a reminder of the hidden treasures that may be lurking in your change or tucked away in a collection. So, the next time you come across one of these quarters, be sure to check its condition. You might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Keep your eyes open, because you never know when you might stumble upon a coin that could change your day. Make sure to like, subscribe, and join us for more fascinating stories about coins and their hidden worth. Top 2. The Washington quarter dollar from 1977 might seem like just another coin rattling around in your change jar, but for collectors, it's anything but ordinary. Today, we're going to explore what makes the 1977 Washington quarter without a mint mark so special and how this simple piece of American currency could be worth an astounding amount of money. First, let's talk about the design. On the obverse side, you'll find the classic portrait of George Washington. This iconic image, created by sculptor John Flanagan, has been featured on the quarter since 1932. It commemorates the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth and has become a symbol of American tradition. Above Washington's head, the word "Liberty" is engraved, while the phrase, "In God We Trust," appears to the left of his profile. Beneath his chin, the date, 1977, stands prominently, marking the year this coin was minted. Now, let's flip the coin over to the reverse side. Here, we see a striking image of a bald eagle, perched majestically with outstretched wings. The eagle holds a bundle of arrows, signifying strength and preparedness, while an olive branch below symbolizes the nation's desire for peace. The words, United States of America, curve along the top edge, with quarter dollar at the bottom. Between these inscriptions, the phrase, E pluribus unum, meaning, out of many, one, is proudly displayed, representing the unity of the United States. But what makes the 1977 Washington quarter with no mint mark particularly noteworthy? The absence of a mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as coins produced there typically did not bear any identifying mark. While millions of quarters were minted in Philadelphia in 1977, the true value of these coins lies in their condition and rarity. You see, most of the 1977 quarters have been heavily circulated. They've passed through countless hands, collected scratches, and endured the wear and tear of everyday use. Finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is a challenge. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that have been perfectly preserved, with no signs of wear, no nicks, and no discoloration. The coin's luster, sharpness of detail, and flawless surfaces can dramatically increase its value, but there's more to the story. Beyond its physical condition, the historical context of the 1977 quarter adds to its allure. The late 1970s were a time of significant change and growth in the United States. From economic shifts to cultural transformations, coins from this era are cherished as artifacts that reflect a unique period in American history. Owning a 1977 quarter in mint condition is like holding a piece of that past in your hands, a tangible reminder of where the country has been. So, how valuable can this 1977 no mint mark quarter really be? While a heavily circulated coin might only be worth its face value of 25 cents, a flawless, uncirculated specimen is a completely different story. Coins that have been professionally graded as being in near-perfect condition can command impressive sums at auctions and in private sales. Now, let's reveal the jaw-dropping number. Are you ready? A 1977 Washington quarter dollar with no mint mark, preserved in immaculate, uncirculated condition, has been known to fetch up to $77,000. Yes, you heard that right, $77,000 for a single quarter. So, the next time you're sorting through your pocket change or examining your coin collection, take an extra moment to inspect those quarters from 1977. You never know, you could be holding a small fortune without even realizing it. It's incredible to think that something so seemingly ordinary could turn out to be so valuable. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden value of this 1977 quarter, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We have plenty more stories about rare and valuable coins that could be right under your nose, waiting to be found. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your next coin hunt. Top 3. The Washington quarter dollar from 1970 is a coin that might look like any ordinary quarter you'd find in your pocket or change jar. But don't be fooled. This simple piece of currency could be worth a small fortune, and today, we're going to explore what makes it so valuable and why collectors are willing to pay thousands for it. Let's start with the basics. The Washington quarter design, featuring the profile of George Washington, has been a staple of American coinage since 1932. Sculptor John Flanagan created this iconic portrait to honor the first president of the United States. On the obverse side of the 1970 quarter, you'll see Washington's image, with the word "Liberty" proudly displayed above his head. The national motto, "In God We Trust," is inscribed to the left of his profile, and the year, 1970, is etched at the bottom, reminding us of the era in which this coin was minted. Now, let's turn our attention to the reverse side. Here, you'll find a powerful depiction of a bald eagle, wings spread wide, clutching a bundle of arrows, which signifies strength and defense. Below the eagle, an olive branch rests, symbolizing peace. The inscriptions, "United States of America," and "quarter dollar," frame the design, while the phrase, "E pluribus unum," sits between the eagle's wings, representing the unity of the nation. What about the significance of the missing mint mark? The absence of a mint mark means this quarter was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, where coins typically did not carry a mint identifier at that time. While the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these quarters in 1970, only a few have managed to stay in flawless, uncirculated condition over the years. And that's where the excitement for collectors begins. You see, most 1970 quarters have been through decades of circulation. They've been used for everyday transactions, picking up scratches, dings, and signs of wear along the way. But a small number of these coins have somehow been preserved in pristine condition, with no imperfections, brilliant luster, and sharp details. It's these perfect examples that have become incredibly valuable. Collectors and numismatists are always on the hunt for coins like this, especially those from the 1970s, an era rich with historical significance. A 1970 Washington quarter in near-perfect condition is a rare find, and when it's been professionally graded and certified, its value can skyrocket. Whether it's the coin's historical context, flawless minting, or simply the thrill of owning a rare piece of American history, collectors are willing to pay a premium for these gems. But now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. Just how much can this ordinary-looking quarter be worth? Are you ready for the big reveal? A 1970 Washington quarter dollar with no mint mark, in immaculate, uncirculated condition, can be worth up to $81,000. Yes, that's right, $81,000 for a single quarter. So, the next time you're looking through your loose change, take a closer look at those quarters from 1970. One of them could turn out to be a life-changing discovery. It's amazing to think that a simple coin could be hiding such an extraordinary value. If you enjoyed learning about this surprising treasure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Who knows, your next big find could be just around the corner. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Top 4. The Washington quarter dollar from 1973 is a coin that many people might think of as just another piece of change, something you'd use at a vending machine or drop into a parking meter. But what if I told you that this unassuming coin could be worth tens of thousands of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're going to dive into the story of the 1973 Washington quarter with no mint mark and discover why it has become such a coveted treasure among collectors. First, let's talk about the design. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar and timeless portrait of George Washington, created by sculptor John Flanagan. This image has graced the quarter since 1932, commemorating the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. Above Washington's head is the word Liberty, while to the left, the phrase, "In God We Trust," serves as a reminder of our nation's values. And, of course, at the bottom of the coin, you'll see the date, 1973, boldly marking the year this quarter was minted. Now, let's flip the coin over to the reverse side. Here, we see a majestic depiction of a bald eagle, its wings spread wide, clutching a bundle of arrows in its talons, a powerful symbol of strength and readiness. Just below the eagle is an olive branch, representing peace. The phrases "United States of America" and "quarter dollar" curve around the edges of the coin, with "E pluribus unum," Latin for "out of many, one," inscribed between the eagle's wings. But what about the lack of a mint mark? The absence of a mint mark on this quarter means it was minted in Philadelphia, where coins were generally not marked at that time. While millions of these quarters were struck in Philadelphia in 1973, most have been heavily circulated, enduring the wear and tear of daily use. That's where the rarity comes in. Finding a 1973 Washington quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition is incredibly difficult. Over the years, countless 1973 quarters have passed through countless hands, accumulating scratches, nicks, and signs of aging. However, a few of these coins have somehow managed to remain in near-perfect condition, preserved with their original luster and sharp details intact. These coins, with no damage or discoloration, are the ones that serious collectors dream of owning. But it's not just about the condition. The historical context of the 1970s adds another layer of fascination. The early 1970s were a time of change and upheaval in America, from political events to cultural shifts. Owning a well-preserved coin from this era isn't just about having a valuable collectible, it's about holding a piece of history, a tangible reminder of a different time in our nation's past. So, how much can a 1973 Washington quarter with no mint mark be worth if it's in flawless condition? This is where things get exciting. While an average, worn-out 1973 quarter might only be worth its face value of 25 cents, an uncirculated, high-grade example is a completely different story. Such a coin can fetch an extraordinary price at auctions or in private sales. Ready for the jaw-dropping figure? A 1973 Washington quarter dollar with no mint mark, preserved in immaculate, uncirculated condition, can be worth up to $80,000. Yes, you heard that right, $80,000 for a single quarter, so, before you toss your change into a jar or spend it without a second thought, take a closer look. That seemingly ordinary quarter from 1973 might just be a hidden treasure. It's incredible to think that a coin you've held onto for years could turn out to be worth a life-changing amount of money. If you enjoyed learning about the incredible value of this 1973 quarter, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We'll keep bringing you stories about rare coins and the hidden fortunes that could be waiting in your pocket change. Thanks for watching, and good luck in your search for treasure. Top 5. The Washington Quarter Dollar from 1979 might seem like just another coin that has been circulating for decades, but what if I told you that a certain version of this coin could be worth a staggering amount of money? Today, we're diving into the world of the 1979 Washington Quarter with the D mint mark to discover what makes it so valuable and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. Let's start with the design. On the obverse, or front side of the coin, you'll see the familiar and iconic profile of George Washington. This design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, has been featured on the quarter since 1932, celebrating the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. The word Liberty is proudly engraved above his head, and the national motto, "In God We Trust," appears to the left of his profile. At the bottom of the coin, the year 1979 marks when it was minted. But the detail that stands out to collectors is the small letter D near the date. This mint mark signifies that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Flipping over to the reverse side, we're greeted with a majestic image of the American bald eagle. The eagle, with its wings outstretched, clutches a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and readiness to defend. Beneath the eagle, an olive branch represents the United States' desire for peace. The inscriptions, "United States of America," and "Quarter Dollar," encircle the design, while the Latin phrase, "E pluribus unum," meaning, "out of many, one," is etched between the eagle's wings. This powerful imagery is a reminder of the country's enduring ideals. Now, what is it about the 1979 D Washington Quarter that makes it so special? Well, like any collectible coin, the real value lies in its condition. Most of these quarters have been heavily circulated, passed around in pockets, and used in everyday transactions for years. They've accumulated scratches, dings, and signs of wear, which significantly lower their value. However, a few lucky quarters have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. These high-grade coins are sought after by collectors, and their value can skyrocket when they are professionally graded and certified. Imagine a 1979 Washington quarter that still shines as brilliantly as the day it was minted, with every detail of Washington's face and the eagle's feathers perfectly preserved. It's these coins that send collectors into a frenzy, driving up their price to eye-popping levels. The historical significance of the 1970s also adds to the allure. The late 1970s were a transformative time in American history, from economic challenges to cultural changes. Owning a flawless coin from this era isn't just about the money, it's about holding onto a piece of history, a reminder of where the country has been and how it has evolved. It's a small but tangible connection to the past. So, just how much can a perfect 1979 D Washington quarter be worth? Here's where things get really exciting. While a worn-out quarter from 1979 is probably only worth its face value of 25 cents, a near-perfect specimen with the D mint mark and no imperfections can be worth a jaw-dropping amount. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, a 1979 Washington quarter dollar with the D mint mark, in pristine, uncirculated condition, can be worth up to $70,000. Yes, you heard that right, $70,000 for a single quarter. It's amazing to think that a coin you've had sitting in a drawer or a coin jar could be worth such an extraordinary amount. So, next time you come across a quarter from 1979, take a closer look. You could be holding a hidden treasure worth a life-changing sum. If you found this story about the 1979 D Washington quarter fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We've got more incredible coin stories coming your way that could help you uncover valuable treasures in your everyday change. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Top 6. The Washington quarter dollar from 1973 might seem like just another coin you'd find jingling in your pocket. But what if I told you that this seemingly ordinary piece of American currency could be hiding an extraordinary value? Today, we're taking a closer look at the 1973 Washington quarter with the D mint mark, and trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be double-checking every quarter you come across. Let's start with the story behind this coin. On the obverse, or front side, you'll find the familiar portrait of America's first president, George Washington. This iconic design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, has been featured on the quarter since 1932, commemorating the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. Above Washington's head, the word "Liberty" stands strong, and to the left, the phrase, "In God We Trust," is inscribed, echoing the nation's values. At the bottom, the year 1973 marks when this quarter was minted. But here's the key detail: to the right of the date, you'll notice a small D mint mark, indicating that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Now, let's flip the coin over to reveal the reverse side. Here, you'll see a magnificent image of a bald eagle, wings spread wide in a powerful pose. The eagle clutches a bundle of arrows in its talons, symbolizing America's strength and readiness to defend itself. Beneath the eagle, an olive branch signifies peace. Encircling the design, the words "United States of America" and "quarter dollar" are proudly displayed, with the Latin motto "E pluribus unum," meaning "out of many, one," appearing between the eagle's wings. This design isn't just visually striking, it's rich with symbolism and deeply rooted in American history. So, what makes the 1973 Washington quarter with the D mint mark so valuable? It all comes down to rarity and condition. Most of these quarters have been in circulation for decades, subjected to the wear and tear of everyday use. They've been passed from hand to hand, accumulating scratches, nicks, and signs of age, which greatly diminish their value. But a select few have managed to escape the ravages of time, remaining in pristine, uncirculated condition. These flawless coins are the holy grail for collectors. Imagine finding a 1973 D quarter that still gleams as brightly as the day it was minted, with every detail of Washington's face and the eagle's feathers perfectly sharp. It's these coins, preserved in impeccable condition, with no blemishes or discoloration, that are worth a small fortune. The historical context of the early 1970s also adds to the intrigue. It was a time of significant change and upheaval in America, making this coin a tangible reminder of an era that shaped the nation. For collectors, owning a well-preserved piece from this period is about more than just money, it's about preserving a snapshot of history. So, how much is a 1973 Washington quarter with the D mint mark really worth? Here comes the exciting part. While an average, worn-out quarter from this year might only be worth its face value of 25 cents, a high-grade, uncirculated example can command a jaw-dropping price. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, a 1973 Washington quarter dollar with the D mint mark, in perfect, uncirculated condition, can be worth up to $71,000. Yes, you heard that right, $71,000 for a single quarter. It's astonishing to think that something as small and unassuming as a 1973 quarter could hold such immense value. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. You never know, that ordinary-looking quarter might just be a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this story about the 1973 D Washington quarter and want to hear more about rare and valuable coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll keep you informed about coins that could turn your pocket change into a fortune. Thanks for watching, and good luck in your hunt for hidden treasures. Top 7. Welcome back to our channel, fellow treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the world of American coinage to uncover the secrets of an extraordinary find, the 1972 Washington quarter dollar with no mint mark. What if I told you that a simple quarter, a coin you probably spent without a second thought, could actually be worth a life-changing amount of money? Intrigued? Well, keep watching because this story might just have you examining every quarter you own. Let's start with the basics. On the obverse, or front side, of this coin, you'll see the dignified profile of George Washington. This iconic design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, has graced the quarter since 1932. The word "Liberty" stands strong above Washington's head, while to the left, the phrase, "In God We Trust," reminds us of the nation's foundational beliefs. At the bottom, the year 1972 boldly marks the coin's birth year. Now, here's where things get interesting. This coin lacks a mint mark, meaning it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. But don't let that fool you into thinking it's ordinary. On the reverse side, you'll find the majestic American bald eagle, wings spread wide in a display of strength and pride. The eagle clutches a bundle of arrows, symbolizing defense, while an olive branch below represents peace. Surrounding the image are the words "United States of America" and "quarter dollar," and the phrase "E pluribus unum," Latin for "out of many, one." This powerful imagery isn't just visually stunning, it's a reminder of America's enduring values and history. So, what makes the 1972 Washington quarter with no mint mark so special? It all comes down to its condition and rarity. Millions of these quarters were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, but most have been heavily circulated. After all, quarters are one of the most commonly used coins in everyday transactions. Over time, they collect scratches, dings, and signs of wear, which significantly lower their value. But here's the twist: a small number of these coins have survived in nearly flawless, uncirculated condition. These rare specimens have been kept safe from the damage of everyday use, and their crisp details and shiny surfaces have been preserved perfectly. Imagine finding a 1972 quarter that looks as pristine as it did the day it was minted, with every feather on the eagle and every line on Washington's face beautifully sharp. When it comes to value, condition is king. Coins that have been graded and certified as high-quality pieces can fetch unbelievable prices. But it's not just about the coin's physical condition. The historical significance of the early 1970s adds an extra layer of appeal. These years marked a time of social and political change in the United States, making coins from this era fascinating collectibles. So, just how much can this simple 1972 Washington quarter with no mint mark be worth if it's in perfect, uncirculated condition? Here's the moment you've been waiting for. An exceptional example of this coin can be valued at a staggering $72,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $72,000 for a single quarter. It's incredible to think that a piece of currency you've held in your hand or seen countless times could hold such extraordinary value. So, the next time you come across a 1972 quarter, take a moment to examine it. Who knows? You might just be holding a hidden treasure worth more than you ever imagined. If you enjoyed this coin discovery and want to learn more about valuable and rare finds, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We have more stories about coins that could make you rich hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting, everyone. Top 8. We all come across quarters every day, whether it's in the change from a coffee shop or tossed in a jar at home. But what if I told you that one specific quarter, the 1967 Washington quarter, could be worth far more than its 25 cents? You see, the 1967 Washington quarter is more than just a piece of currency. It's a piece of history that has quietly gained value over the years, and certain versions of this coin could fetch you a small fortune. But what makes this coin so valuable, and what should you be looking for if you think you've stumbled upon one of these rare treasures? Let's start with the basics, the design. On the front of the coin, we see the iconic image of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This profile has graced the quarter since 1932, celebrating Washington's 200th birthday. The word "Liberty" arches across the top, with the national motto, "In God We Trust," just to the left of his face. The year 1967 appears beneath his chin, marking the specific year this quarter was minted. Now, here's where things get interesting. Most coins produced in 1967 had a mint mark indicating where they were minted. For quarters from this year, you'll usually see either a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco. But the 1967 Washington quarter we're focusing on has no mint mark, meaning it was minted in Philadelphia. This is where rarity plays a huge role in its value. Coins that were minted without a mint mark during this time are less common, which makes them incredibly valuable to collectors. Most 1967 Washington quarters you find will likely have either the D or S mint marks, so finding one with no mint mark is a rare find. This is the type of coin that can make collectors eager to add it to their collection, pushing the value up. Turning the coin over, we see the reverse side, which features the powerful image of the American bald eagle, wings spread wide, clutching arrows and an olive branch. This iconic symbol of strength and peace has represented the United States for generations. Around the eagle are the words United States of America and quarter dollar, with the Latin phrase e pluribus unum appearing between the eagle's wings. While this side of the coin is beautiful and well designed, the true worth of the 1967 Washington quarter comes down to its condition. Most quarters were used frequently, getting worn down, scratched, and losing their sharp details. However, a quarter that has been well preserved, with minimal wear and tear, can be worth significantly more than one that's been circulating for years. Coins in near-perfect or uncirculated condition are incredibly sought after. When collectors see a 1967 Washington quarter in top condition, they often get excited because they know the value could be huge. That's when the bidding wars start, and the coin's price can soar to astronomical heights. So, just how much can a 1967 Washington quarter be worth? While a typical circulated 1967 quarter might only fetch its face value of 25 cents, a rare uncirculated 1967 Washington quarter with no mint mark could be worth up to $83,000. Yes, you heard that right, $83,000 for a single coin. It's incredible to think that something as simple as a quarter from 1967 could have such a high value. So, the next time you spot a 1967 quarter, take a moment to examine it closely. If you find one with no mint mark and in excellent condition, you might just be holding onto a hidden treasure worth tens of thousands of dollars. Outro: if you enjoyed learning about the value of the 1967 Washington quarter, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You never know what other rare and valuable coins might be sitting in your coin jar right now. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Top 9. We all handle quarters every day, whether they're in your pocket, scattered around your car, or stashed in a coin jar at home. But what if I told you that a specific 1980 Washington quarter, with the P mint mark, could be worth thousands of dollars? You might be thinking, wait, a quarter worth more than 25 cents? Well, yes, absolutely. Today, we're diving into the details of this often overlooked coin, and trust me, you'll want to know what makes this 1980 P Washington quarter so valuable. Let's start with the basics, the design. The 1980 Washington quarter carries the iconic profile of George Washington on the obverse, or front side of the coin. Sculpted by John Flanagan, this design has been in circulation since 1932, marking Washington's 200th birthday. Above Washington's profile is the word Liberty, and to the left, the national motto, In God We Trust. Below his portrait, you'll see the year, 1980, telling us exactly when this coin was minted. But what makes this particular coin stand out from the rest is that small P mint mark right under the year. The P indicates that this coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and here's where things get interesting. While the Philadelphia Mint usually doesn't place a mint mark on coins, the 1980 P quarter is one of the rare exceptions. It's a coin that was produced in relatively high numbers, but still has a surprising amount of value, especially in pristine condition. Turning the coin over, you'll find the reverse side featuring the majestic American bald eagle. The eagle, with its wings spread wide, holds a bundle of arrows in one talon and an olive branch in the other, symbolizing the nation's strength and peace. Surrounding the eagle are the words United States of America and quarter dollar, while the Latin motto E pluribus unum reminds us that out of many, we are one nation. So, why does this coin matter to collectors? Well, just like with any collectible item, it's all about rarity and condition. Many of the 1980 P Washington quarters were circulated in everyday transactions, and as a result, they're often worn, scratched, or tarnished. But there's something special about a high-quality, uncirculated 1980 P quarter. This coin, when preserved in mint-like condition, can fetch a price far above its face value of just 25 cents. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that are well preserved, especially when they're from specific years or mints. A 1980p Washington quarter in perfect condition can cause a bidding war among collectors, pushing its price up to staggering heights. Coins like this are a rare find, and they're often seen as a piece of history that has stood the test of time. Now, you're probably wondering just how much a 1980p Washington quarter can be worth. While a typical, circulated quarter might be worth only 25 cents, the value of a pristine 1980p Washington quarter is much, much higher. A coin in excellent condition can be worth a jaw-dropping amount. Ready for the big reveal, a 1980p Washington quarter in uncirculated condition can be worth up to $57,000. Yes, you heard that right, $57,000 for a single quarter. It's truly mind-blowing to think that a coin that's probably sitting in your coin jar right now could be worth such a huge sum. So, the next time you come across a 1980p Washington quarter, take a moment to check its condition. You never know, you might just be holding on to a hidden treasure worth tens of thousands of dollars. Outro: if you enjoyed learning about the value of the 1980p Washington quarter, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You never know what rare and valuable coins could be lying in wait in your everyday change. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Top 10. Do you ever wonder if the change jingling in your pocket might be hiding a hidden treasure? Today, we're uncovering the mystery behind the 1981 Washington quarter dollar with the P mint mark, a coin that could be worth far more than you'd ever imagine. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you might be inspired to dig through your change jar. Let's begin by exploring the design of this remarkable coin. The 1981 Washington quarter features the iconic profile of the United States' first president, George Washington, on its obverse side. This familiar image, sculpted by John Flanagan, has graced the quarter since 1932, in honor of Washington's 200th birthday. At the top, the word "Liberty" is boldly inscribed, while the national motto, "In God We Trust," sits to the left of Washington's face. Just beneath his portrait, you'll see the year, 1981, and right next to it, the small but significant P mint mark, indicating that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. Now, let's flip to the reverse side. Here, we're greeted by the majestic American bald eagle, its wings spread wide, clutching a bundle of arrows in its talons, a powerful symbol of strength and preparedness. Below the eagle, an olive branch rests, symbolizing peace. Surrounding this elegant design are the inscriptions "United States of America" and "Quarter Dollar," while the Latin phrase "E pluribus unum" reminds us that out of many, we are one united nation. So, what makes the 1981p Washington quarter stand out to collectors? The answer lies in its condition and rarity. Most of these quarters have been in circulation for over 40 years, bearing the marks of everyday use, scratches, fading, and general wear and tear. However, a few of these coins have survived the test of time in pristine, uncirculated condition, which is what makes them so incredibly valuable. Imagine a 1981p Washington quarter that still gleams like the day it was minted, with every detail of Washington's profile and the eagle's feathers perfectly preserved. Coins in such exceptional condition are rare finds, and when they're professionally graded and certified, their value can soar to astonishing heights. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for these pristine specimens, not just because of their historical significance but also because of their scarcity. The 1980s were a transformative era in American history, from economic shifts to cultural milestones. Owning a perfectly preserved coin from this time isn't just about its monetary value, it's about holding a tangible piece of history. It serves as a reminder of the events and people that shaped the nation during that era. Now, here comes the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much could a perfect 1981p Washington quarter dollar be worth? Well, while most circulated 1981 quarters are worth no more than their face value of 25 cents, a high-grade, uncirculated quarter can command an extraordinary price. In fact, a 1981p Washington quarter in flawless, uncirculated condition can be valued at up to $55,000. Yes, you heard that right, $55,000 for a single quarter. It's incredible to think that a coin you might overlook every day could be worth such a life-changing sum.so. The next time you're sifting through your spare change, take a closer look. That 1981 quarter with the P mint mark could be the key to an unexpected fortune. Outro. If you enjoyed discovering the story behind the 1981 P Washington quarter and want to learn about more hidden treasures in your change, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. You never know when your pocket change might surprise you. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting.